Hello, I am Josiah. I am the owner of Vision Customs here in Wichita Falls, Texas. I am also the founding member and now Wichita Falls chapter president of Ill Style Car and Truck Club. We have been putting on a major show in Phoenix for about the last 10 years. We came here to Texas 2 years ago. We did a big show joint with our great family, the Iowa Park chapter of Ill Style, and we had an awesome time, did a great show. We were unable to do a show last year because it's still an ongoing battle. We did the first show that we did, the big show that we did at Harley Davidson 2 years ago was done pre-registration, and like 85% of the entries was all pre-registration, all done online, all through an app that we have used. Let's be clear, it's an app that we have used in the past many times. For some reason, and it's because my name is still the same, but because it switched to Texas and it stayed in my name, the app is claiming it as a fraudulent event. And so for a year and a half, I've been fighting to get our funds released for that show. We 100%, that show was 100% out of pocket. There was no sponsorship money. There was none of that. It all came out of our pockets. And 85% of the money that came in from that show, we've never seen. It has been locked up, locked away. So we did not do a show last year. This year, the Wichita Falls chapter of Ill Style has grown. We have enough members to hold our own event. So we're kind of rebranding, and we decided to kind of start fresh instead of continuing on with the Sweet and Low as a chapter, our own chapter. We wanted to do our own event, and so the North Texas Auto Fest. I like doing Sunday shows, so we set a date for May 17th. It is a Sunday. We were super pumped about it. We just didn't have a location, and we were looking at a few locations, and we were getting excited about some different ideas and doing things different than anybody's ever done here. But the shop is so busy. I'm crazy busy trying to get caught back up, trying to get moved into a new building, trying to do all of these things, that it just kind of was, should we go back to where we know is a great location and it's something that we can do? So I went in and spoke with Donna from Harley Davidson, and sure enough, she was 100%, let's do it. But she said, Sunday, we're not open on Sunday. Can you do Saturday? We have a cool veterans motorcycle run rally going on out front on that same day, so it would be awesome to do a joint event with them, bring more awareness to what they got going on, help their vendors out. I said, 100%, let's do it. I am all down to support the veterans and help boost other organizations in the community. I've always been that way. I've never been just about me. I want to see everybody succeed and be successful and be great at whatever it is that you're doing. So I jumped on it. I didn't even think about it. Now, when we scheduled for the 17th originally, I checked all of the boards. I checked all of the shows. I checked all of those things because I don't like doing competing shows with anybody. And the only thing on the 17th was the original Lowrider Super Show in Dallas, Texas. That doesn't affect us putting on a local show here in Wichita Falls. So we're doing it. Well, when she said, let's change it to the 16th, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even hesitate. I just said, yep, let's do it. I immediately came home, changed the flyers, put them as the 16th, started posting flyers yesterday afternoon. Everything's golden. We're happy. Let's go. This morning, wake up to find out that there are two big previous events already happening on the 16th. One of them is the Texas Law Drag Racing Car Show, and the other one is a Veterans Car Show in Burke Burnett, which is right here in Wichita Falls. So I immediately, without question, without talking to anybody, I immediately said, nope, can't do it. Sent a text message to Donna at Harley at 7 o'clock this morning and said, hey, please don't put out anything. We need to change the date. We can't do it on the 16th. There's other stuff going on. So here I am. So then I spent the morning checking schedules, checking things, looking at what doesn't affect me personally schedule-wise, and doesn't have other shows around it. And then found out what dates worked for me and other shows, and then contacted Donna again and said, okay, what about this date or this date? So we have a date. It is set. It is locked. Whether you put on a show after the fact now or not, we're doing our show. It is set. The Wichita Falls chapter of Ill Style, along with Copperhead, Harley Davidson, O'Reilly's, and Vision Customs, are putting on our North Texas Auto Fest on June 6th, Saturday, June 6th at Copperhead Harley. Registration will begin at 8 a.m. We will start doing judging around 10 a.m. And registration will cut off around 11. So if you're not in and paid and set up by 11, you're just a spectator at that point. We're going to try to do awards by 2:30, 3 o'clock so that we're not all burning down and dying. So that's it. We had to change the date. We had to figure it out. We had to really scramble, but it is done. It is set in stone. It will not be changing. So mark your calendars, set your schedules, clean up your cars, get ready. Let's end out the spring and roll into the summer with a bang. North Texas Car Fest, brought to you by Ill Style Car Club, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Vision Customs, and Copperhead Harley. Thank you. I'm Josiah. We'll see you in June. Later.